Chris, it's time to go on holiday. Go visit the beach. Even though we have kids and we can't fly right now, and we're also busy, we can visit a brick one like this. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Brickmeupscottie. I'm Scottie. How are you watching Bemis? My neck kind of hurt today, man. I must have slept on it wrong. Time to go see the chiropractor again. Welcome back to where I review alternative bricks like this. Architecture. I love architecture. I wish I can have more time to do more architectures. But here we are. We're looking at another Wange. It's time to play with our Wanges again. Let's check this one out, because you know all about them. I've reviewed a bunch of their sets. This one is somewhat new, somewhat old. Is it any good? There's only one way to find out. So what we're looking at is from Wange. This is the Santorini. Isla de Santorini, located in Fira, Greece. 6230, 1,372 pieces. Chris was like, didn't we review this one before? We did a Santorini set before, but that was a nano block one, which is way up there on the shelf. It's still there. It was a nano block set. I'll put the link in the description. I thought that was a lot of fun to do as well. But this one is much more simple. This one took me a day to put together. I'm an expert, man. It's all good. But no, seriously, this was actually really fast to put together. And surprisingly, for being a Wange set, it was a lot of fun. Dude, this thing is sturdy, which is really good. Look at that. It is a brick, man. It will not break on you. I can't wait to drop this one. This will be a lot of fun. But it is like an architecture style, so it's all display. There's no fun little hidden features in this kind of set. And the booklet is here, which is easy to read. And I'm impressed. I think Wange is doing some really cool sets. They have like the modern Villa and others. We've sold plenty, and by the way, these are all available on brickmeupscottie.com. They have a bunch of new stuff coming out too. But no complaints from anyone so far for the newer stuff. And they're actually reissuing a lot of their older sets. So like the Taj Mahal completely went through an overhaul. So, you know, just make sure if you want the Taj Mahal, it's the right one. Anyway, look, nice presentation there. Look at the blue water. I could use a holiday right now. Now, since this set is not that much to actually talk about technically, they have a description about this place. So I'll talk about this place. Chris will give me some beautiful shots for you guys. But the overall presentation here is nice. A build page here. It's easy to follow. There might be some angles where it's like a little bit tricky. Not sure where to quite put them, but it's a fairly decent, not huge set, so you should be okay. There's all their other sets available. Don't forget the older ones might be a little bit more trickier, but the newer ones on this side are a lot better. Anyway, they're gonna release a bunch more stuff. Let's just look at this thing. First impression putting it together, I really love the colors, man. I thought they're really good, except maybe the beach sand color. I'm not sure if I like that tone, but everything else looks very colorful, very peaceful. I like the little cliffside here. I like the whites. I love the blues and the crosses on the top. They're like special, unique crosses. It's really nice. These are standard brick size, if you're just curious. No shame for asking, but everything kind of looks small scale, so it's not too minifigure size. If I tilt it up, go like that, looks good, right? Got a couple boats there in the ocean, the heart-shaped island. Look at the detail, the pier, the pebble, the walkway, the windows. More details there. You got little hallways. You got little awnings right here. This one should be actually down like that. And you got the flowers. Lots and lots of flowers. I really like the colors of the flowers too. If I swing to the back side here, there's not much going on here. You do have some windows and a little bit of that cliffside there. The blue colored rails looks really good. And I just like the vibe. The overall look is really cool. I like this pink color too. The colors look really good on this. I like that. This is just the cliffside parts. More, what are these, churches? Shops? I haven't been here, man. I want to go there and explore. Chris, we need to go on holiday. Go to Greece, check this place out. Yeah. So let me just describe to you on each floor what's happening. Right away, you got the sign there, the printed sign, Santorini, Fira. And then you got the cliffside again. You might get a lot of spare pieces, so you can like fill in little studs here and there if you want to. There's some lounge chairs there with the umbrella. I was actually missing the lounge chair pieces. I had to use my Lego ones, put them there. They're probably with my spares, and I can't find the spares right now. More blue flowers. The rock walkway looks really nice. I like the window patio area there with the flowers. Again, those flowers on the side with the awning part looks really good. Then you come up the staircase to the second floor and look at all those flowers. I love the color of the blue vines. Everything just looks pretty, man. Those will probably be the trickiest parts to put together is the flowers. More chairs there. And now it's just like the architecture, structure, whether or not you like those, I don't know. They were fine to put together. They cannot open up, unfortunately. But I like the blues and the whites. That's really cool. It's very heavenly. Then we come up to the staircase to go up to the last part here. And it's all tiled up here. I like the pattern. It's kind of crazy. Got a little like fountain area. And you got the bells. And you got this windmill piece. I like that windmill piece. I thought this was actually really cool. It does kind of spin, but it's just being held by a stud, so it's not supposed to. But this has that look. And this piece that sits on top, the rooftop piece, this one piece, I'm like, oh, that's pretty crazy, man. I like that. The only thing I don't like about the Wange sets is they use multiple plates underneath that are held on by Technic pins. It's their thing, man. And it fills up and it cuts the bags open. It's terrible. You can just build this whole set on a regular plate. You might want to get a bigger plate, like a 48 by 48. Let me just read to you a little bit about this place. Get some beautiful shots from Chris. And then we'll measure this sucker up and drop it. Santorini, officially Thera and classic Greek Thera, is an island in the southern Aegean Sea, about 200 kilometers or 121 miles southeast from the Greek mainland. It is the largest island of the small circular archipelago, which bears the same name and is remnant of a caldera. No idea what that means. It forms the southernmost member of the Cyclades group of islands, with an area approximately 73 km, 28 square miles, and a 2011 census population of 15,550. The municipality of Santorini includes the inhabited islands of Santorini and Asia, as well as the uninhabited islands of Niakameni, Palaikamini, Aspronici, and Christiana. I just sounded like I said a bunch of spells. The total land area is 90.623 km, or 34.990 square miles. It is now time for dimensions. Break out your 32 by 32 plates. This is longer than a 32 by 32. You might want to use a 48 by 48. But if I go like this, it is roughly around 42 studs. Oh, just knocked down the sign. We don't need the sign. Anyway, 42 studs by, surprise, surprise, by 42. This base plate is broken, man. Anyway, there. 42 by 42. So you want to probably get a 48 by 48 and you can fit the sucker on. Then you don't need to use these raised plates. Now let's check the height. So break out your 1x4 bricks, stack it up around here. It is kind of around there. It's a little bit raised, don't forget. So this is right now roughly around 26 bricks in height. Not the height, well, maybe a little bit higher with the windmill part. 27, 28, 29, maybe like 29 bricks in height. 30, give yourself some space. There, it's not too big. All right, you guys, it is now time to drop this magnificent, beautiful set from Wange. It Will Survive, as Diana Ross, she sang that song, right? As she always sang that song with We Will Survive. Don't worry, guys, it's all good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh, the tower came off. It was too loose. You can just go like this and be like, oh. Oh, these two are from here. Oh, what do you know? Hey, pretty good, man. I thought a lot more was flying off. Apparently not. Done, fixed. You see, guys? Beautiful set. Something shifted loose. The flowers. So you guys go. Wange Santorini, I hope I said that right. Architecture is available on my store, Brickmeupscottie.com. They have loads more coming out. I'll get on them. I like them quite a lot, actually. You know, this one was actually a very enjoyable build. But it's architecture display, hollow on the inside. But it is super sturdy. Yeah, no problem. You can just walk around like this. I brought it to the office and nothing came apart. This is how good it is. If I go like that, look at that. Oh, yeah. I like that, man. Anyway, thank you so much for all your support. Until next time, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Break me out.